For Otis Warren, or OT as his friends call him, the Dickey Hill Forest community is a point of pride.
Rated now as one of the top rated properties in Baltimore City.
And when I say he's seen it from the ground up,
I started off watering the grass when I was 10, cutting the grass.
he is beyond proud of his 204-unit slice of Baltimore, just as he is of the man who envisioned it.
Something that, I look at every day. It gives me strength
Yeah.
to keep going and keeping the legacy going. It's a third generation business.
Yeah.
Only 12%. There's only 12% of third generation businesses
That's it?
in the country. Yeah. So
Man.
it's a real passion for me to keep that going.
OT's father started in IT, creating the city's payroll system. But as his realtor grandfather began losing his sight, he gained a willing partner.
My grandfather began to lose his sight. He came in to help him with the business. And one thing that my father would tell me that my grandfather would often tell him is that real estate is real. Everyone needs real estate. And my dad took that statement and ran with it.
He'd get his license, even be named the first black president of the Greater Baltimore Board of Realtors. A friend jokingly called him the Berry Gordy of real estate, his star only shining through those he helped rise themselves.
He started training ordinary black people in Baltimore how to sell real estate.
The pinnacle of his career, though, it stands today. Baltimore's City Crescent Building, 10 South Howard Street. A new height for Warren, lofty from every angle, especially when it came to paying for it.
I said, Dad, what's going on? He said, I'm trying to figure out how to get this loan for this building. And me being a teenager, I said, so what's gonna happen if you don't get the loan? He said, we're gonna have to move. And I was like, wow. That's when I knew, okay, this is a big deal. Yeah, and then that's when I started praying.
Well, the only place they'd move was up, cementing a first in Baltimore.
Baltimore being a majority black city, he had a purpose that he felt that, a black developer should develop a building in Baltimore City. It was really his purpose to do that, really for his community, because it had never been done.
Mr. Warren would pass away just a year ago due to illness. But OT bears the name for a reason, I'd imagine, as this family's legacy lives on.